Either I get it right and it'll be really easy, or I mess up and it'll be a complete mess. We'll see which one it is soon enough. Well, there's always the option of running the hell away, so maybe it's okay. Alright, so if I remember right, you can sit back here on the other side of the door and no one's gonna see you. So the snipers go there. Now I don't remember if the other guys can move up. Yes, but I'll try it next turn. The most important thing is the snipers are in place there. Because what happens is, I'll just tell you I guess, the ethereals I think appear there and there, and actually there's 5 ethereals I think. And then there's the main ethereal boss. So once you walk in, they'll all start mind controlling your guys, which is crazy. And there's a pretty good chance that you get all your guys mind controlled and then you get into all sorts of trouble. And none of them are actually there until you trigger the activation, so let's move you to there. Right, so you can stand there and still nothing happens. Alright, you can stand there, still nothing happens. I'll just move the heavy in there as well. Now, you don't even need cover. Alright, so you're all stacking in there. And you can all overwatch. Everybody overwatch, everybody overwatch. Right, good. And still nothing happens. And now we move forward with one of the soldiers.
X-ray spotted.
There he is. So that doesn't really make any sense. Like, they failed to ascend. So there it is. There's the the mutons and whatnot. Okay, there's only 3 of them. I thought they appeared here as well. Never mind. So they failed to ascend, and now they have to feed on the gift and whatever it is. Alright, so now we throw everything we have to kill him in the first turn. I don't remember if the rift does anything to him. Let's just throw a rift at him and see what happens. Because we can. If I can click on him there. Pow. So the rift only does 4 damage, which is not very much. But I've got other tricks. Dun dun dun. Fire rockets. Alright, so we're gonna throw a rocket. Oh look, the rocket doesn't actually reach. Maybe it does. Let's just see how far that goes. Is this like... I can't tell if that's... no. Yeah, so you can see that the angle is such that it's not going where I think it's going. If I put it there... no, that's overcompensating. If I put it there... that's going the wrong way. If I put it like there, that's pretty much correct. Let's see what happens there. Haha! 9 damage. That's always fun. Boom! Alright, so that's not really the important part. The important part is the snipers doing the headshot on him. 75-65. Alright, and so we get 4 sniper shots because they're both, you know, they both got double tap. So, oh crap, I hit the wrong guy. And you missed, that was a 95% chance. Alright, so it was 95 and she missed anyway, so let's just go back to this. 75-65. And that's it, you just have to kill the main guy and everyone else disappears and you win.
What the hell is happening?
The ship itself is behaving like a dying star. Becoming a black hole. At this distance, the Earth will be consumed.
Okay, so there's supposed to be epic music, but the audio balance is completely off and I don't know why, so I have to lower the volume on their speech, and then you can't hear the music when they talk.
Central, I'm bugging out. The package is not on board. Waited as long as I could, sir.
Sir, the alien ship is in motion.
What direction? What direction?
Up.
Wow, that audio was completely messed up. I don't know why. The balance was so off. But that is the end of the game, and a lot of people have complained about the lackluster ending, but you know, that happens sometimes. The game's still fun. Second wave, we're not gonna do that. So here's the summary. Overall score. You see how the world average is about 10 times my score, even though they took longer and they lost more battles. This is the world cheating. Let's see, so the world, so don't worry about the score, and some of these are cheating but some of them are not. Aliens killed, I've killed less than the world average actually. Oh, I lost about the same as the world average. That's interesting. Funding country 16, so I didn't lose any countries. That's better than most. Days into alien base conquered is more than usual because I took the time to upgrade my guys. But days until ethereal device recovered and days until sonic soldier discovered was shorter than the world average. So basically I took longer to start, but then once that was over with, then the rest of the game was a lot easier. Battles fought, battles won, battles lost, that's pretty much average. Aliens killed, slightly less. Soldiers lost. Average shot percent, that's pretty much average. Average damage per shot. That's cheating, I think. Because how can you possibly do 17 damage average per shot? If you think back at the game, you start off with normal rifles that can do anything from 2 to 3 damage. And then at the end, like how can you get 17? That's cheating. Average number of turns per battle, I'm more careful than most. But again, they might be using God mode or something like that. One shot kills, about average. One shot deaths. That's kind of sad. Aliens killed by explosives. So I use less explosives than most people. Soldiers hide is about average. Upgrades about the same. Days in the first kernel, shorter. Days spent in infirmary, much shorter. So because I'm more careful, less of my soldiers get wounded. Like you see there, like I take a lot more turns per battle. But that means that I know my guys are safer. Sonic soldiers 4 about average. UFOs shot down more than the average. Slightly. Interceptors lost. Apparently people lose interceptors. I don't know why. Firestorms built. I built a lot more than I need. Most people just build the 5 that they need. One for each continent. So I built the Firestorm faster. That's not interesting. See, scientists, look at that. Cheating. The world average. Almost 100,000 scientists. How would you get 100,000 scientists in a game like this? Engineers, same. Cheating, man. So laboratories built 0. That's about average. Technologies research. Most people don't research everything. Average days per technology, so I'm doing a little bit better than the average. Alien species captured. Most people don't even capture all the species. Workshops built more than there. I don't know how you can manage. So that's why people lose countries. Is they don't build enough workshops to get enough satellites up. Items built less than usual. Facilities about average. Adjacency bonuses, people don't take advantage of that as much. Foundry projects, people don't finish those. Again, credits earned, 200,000 credits really. And spent, same. Like cheating. Elerium recovered, cheating. Elerium used. I used less than the world average, but they're cheating, so I don't care. So alloys recovered, about average. Alloys used. Funding countries, again, like they lose countries. Usually they lose about 3. Funding received. That's strange. Grey market sales, cheating. Continent bonuses. Yeah, so they lose countries, so they don't get all 5. Satellites launched, like same thing, they don't launch enough satellites in time. Days until second satellite, 8. Days until third satellite, see how they're falling behind? 63, 75, days until first continent covered. They take about another 50% longer than I do. That's really bad. And then credits. Alright, I'm not gonna go through that. Fraxis Games, thank you very much. Great game. Yeah, and that's the end of the game. I still enjoy the... Let me just check the sound options. Yeah, so master, voice, sound effect, music. That looks normal, right? Everything's balanced, but apparently not. Yeah, so I still enjoy this game. I think that was like the 4th time I finished it. Maybe more. It's still fairly entertaining. But the missions get a bit repetitive. Well, not really repetitive, I mean they're still entertaining. Basically it's a series of gambles. You're gambling on probabilities and whether you shoot the enemies dead or not. So it's always entertaining because you don't know for sure if you're gonna hit them or not. And then your guys die, and that's always funny. But still, there's less variety in this game than in the original XCOM, as I've explained earlier in the playthrough. If you can put up with old games, I would recommend you playing the original as well, but it's more complicated than this one. Would you buy this game? I don't know, because there aren't any mods. Like, once you've finished the game on the hardest difficulty, there's nothing else to it, you know? It's not like if you play it again, it'll be different the next time. Once you work out the formula, you know, get the satellites out, cover all the countries. Once you figure that out, it's just gonna be the same thing every time, basically. Unless they allow mods somehow in the future. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. Just, yeah. I'll see you whatever game I play next. Thanks for watching.